Hey, how's it going? It's been a while. So I'm sure some of you may have noticed that I haven't exactly posted a Fortnite video in, well, a good bit. And the reason for that is, not gonna lie, I was not into the game. I did not like the new map, I didn't like a lot of the new features, but recently there's been a lot of new stuff that got me back into it. My friends have been getting me back into it, and I've been playing it, and I'm just like, this is pretty good. And I've been playing it pretty consistently for about a month or two now. And one big thing that I noticed was that everywhere I used to go that was like super popular, that made me a better player, that was like super aggressive, everybody went there, yeah, I'm the only one now. I'm kind of a loner there. No one goes. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 places that were super popular in the OG Fortnite map, but now are just kind of ghost towns. Starting off today's list at the number 5 spot is Fatal Fields or Anarchy Acres. Same thing. Now, Anarchy and Fatal definitely weren't as popular as some other places on this list, but the thing about them was the sheer gameplay and type of fighting that went on there once you landed. It wasn't like Retail or Pleasant to where you land down there, you get in a house, you fight for that house, first person that gets a gun wins. It wasn't like that. You had your own separate area and people would like snipe each other, people would rush each other. It was really open and had a lot of build fights, and even in early game. And a lot of like mid-tier players went there. You wouldn't see like Ninja or Myth going there much, like not the top tier and not the lower tier. The lower tier would go like off where no one was. But this is like the mid-tier people really trying to get better to where they want to get in a fight, but they don't want to be too aggressive where they just die. So it was pretty dang popular. You had around 10-ish people there usually, but now it's only like 2 or 3 if you're in solos. So it comes in at number 5. Number 4, Retail Row. Now with Retail Row, the thing is, people still go there. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, no one goes to Retail Row. They do. But the thing is, it used to be second only to Pleasant Park. Now it's like second, third, fourth to Tilted and some other places. Because the thing is, people still go there, but it's not as much. If you're new to Fortnite, you may go there and think, oh my gosh, there's so many people. There's like 15, 20. But it used to be like 30 or maybe even 40 some games people would go to Retail. Because it has such good loot and it's big enough to where you can fight at range and you can like snipe and stuff at the beginning. So it really changes it up. It's not just complete madness with Shotgun Fest. But you can also do that if you want to. You can fight for houses. You really get better and you're gonna die instantly. But it made you a lot better to go there because it was so aggressive. And the layout is just really awesome. But it's definitely lost some players ever since the new map and all these new locations around it. It's definitely lost a bunch, but it's still pretty popular. So it comes in at number 4. Number 3, The Factory. Now if you heard Factory and went, which one?
Get out.
Okay, don't really leave. You know, I need the views. Just saying. Okay. just kidding. Or am I? But the thing is, this was where all the Fortnite pros went. This is where Ninja went. This is where Myth went. This is where TG went. This is where Avery went. Avery went here all the time, and he got so many other pro Fortnite players to go. So all these wannabe pro Fortnite players, you know, like myself, would all go to the factory and try to go there because all their favorite YouTubers did it. All the favorite Twitch streamers did it. That was the spot. It wasn't even that good. It was 3 buildings, but that's where everybody went. So it was so big. But now everybody's moved on. That's kind of its own place in Fortnite history. Everybody's kind of moved on. But it's just a special place that no one really goes to anymore. But when you see it, you always think of Avery. You always think of Avery and Typical Gamer racking in those wins there. And it was just awesome. So it comes in at number 3. Number 2, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the real OG Tilted Towers, Pleasant Park. I'm not kidding. This was the OG Tilted Towers. Everyone went here, and if the bus was near it, oh boy, it's gonna be like 50, 60 people. It was the place that you go to where you don't care. Either you don't care, you just want to go deep, you want to get better, you just want to kill people, you don't care about winning. That was Pleasant Park. People were afraid to go here, like, oh, are we going Pleasant? It was the same thing, like, we going Tilted? It's like, no, because if you're going Tilted, you're not taking the game seriously. That was what Pleasant was like, and ever since Tilted came out, hats off to Tilted. I mean, it's got like the whole player base except for like 2 people, me and another guy. So Pleasant was really populated, but Tilted did kind of take it over. So it comes in at number 2. Number 1, Greasy Grove. No one goes to Greasy Grove anymore. I swear, ever since the new map came out, this place was left in the dust. It's in the worst spot because it has like Shifty around it, it's Tilted near it. Pleasant is not really near it, but it's kind of in the same like western side, you know. It has so much around there now, like Lucky Landing, Flush, everything just taking it over. No one goes there. The loot isn't even that great, but it's sad because it's still pretty good. And it's the same makeup. Like the houses are the same as like Pleasant Park or retail, but people go there, but they don't go to Greasy Road. For some reason, no one goes to Greasy. So come on guys, let's go to Greasy. I know Tilted's fun, but let's start going to Greasy again. It needs some love. Well guys, that is today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. It's pretty awesome making videos again. I love making videos. I haven't been able to recently because I don't know if you guys heard about this, but my PC like crapped. Like it was pretty bad. It shut down. The CPU wasn't attached to the heatsink, kept overheating, and then it died. And it happened twice. If you're thinking about getting a PC, do not get a CyberPower. Either make one yourself. It's not that hard. I just didn't want to do it because I'm not really gaming on this thing much. It's just mainly for YouTube and like a few games. Or just get a good one. Get like an HP or an Alienware. Those are really good. There's a few other options I don't know off the top of my head. I'm not super into PC. This is my first one that I'm planning on keeping. The CyberPower is kind of crap, so I guess that's technically my first one. Okay, I'm ranting on. Basically, what I just wanted to say was, I love making videos. I'm so glad to be able to do it. But I am very, very thankful to all of you guys that came out to my streams. I'm just going to name a few off the top of my head. I'm sorry if I forget some of you. It's hard to remember like right off the top of my head. But I know I remember my guy Gold Leader, DF Power Up, Blake, and Pergaholic. I know we're there all the time. And I appreciate that, guys, so much. Like, it means so much to me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, and God bless.